Hi guys, I haven't been on this channel in a while speaking, but today I want you all to listen to my message carefully. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you don't learn to do something and you have nothing to do, the devil will use you. Birds of a feather flock together. Prisons are filled with so many people because of somebody else decided they wanted to do something and they came to you and got you involved. And you got a brain, but you didn't think for yourself. Why have a brain if you don't know how to think for yourself? Why have a brain and because somebody else got in trouble, you try to come to their defense without knowing everything that's going on, and you come to their defense and you get in trouble because they've already lied and it's been found out. They come to you and tell you such and such and such and such, come on, we're going to go and we're going to straighten this out. And you go like a dummy to try to straighten it out without knowing all of the particulars. You don't think for yourself. Now, as a senior citizen, if you have not gained the wisdom over the years in life, and you're still acting like a teenager, and you're still running around here jealous of someone because you don't have anything to do that takes your mind off of that other person, you can find something to do for yourself that you don't even be thinking about what's going on with somebody else. Something's wrong with you. If you're in your 70s and you're still acting like a teenager, something's wrong with you if you're in your 70s and you don't even realize the situation you're putting yourself in. The situation that you're putting yourself in that can cause you to lose everything because of somebody else. Because you're running to the defense of somebody else. Stop it. Please stop. Because in Proverbs 26:27, it tells us that when you're digging a pit for an innocent person to fall over in, that same pit that you're digging for yourself. When you're rolling a stone uphill to try to do deceit against somebody else that's innocent, that same stone is going to roll back down on you. I don't get it when somebody is asking you to do something and you know it's wrong, but your spirit is like theirs and you don't stop to think that it's wrong. You just hop on the bandwagon. Yeah, let me go. Yeah, I'm going to get that person in trouble without knowing all of the particulars. I have had in my life crazy folks who have just done stuff to me. I don't know why. It started with my own sister. She would just do stuff to me. I had a guy in my life one time, and one day I realized he would come over to my house and just get me upset. And I would be screaming and hollering to the top of my voice. And you know what he would be doing? He would be banging out my door, looking at me, laughing. You have some people in life, that's how they get their kicks. And if they think that they can do that to you, they're going to do it until they get you in trouble. And when you don't give them what they're looking for, they're going to continue and continue and continue and continue, because in their mind, eventually, they're going to get you caught up. But they don't realize how stupid they are. They continue to poke the bear, poke at you, poke at you, poke at you, poke at you. They continue to tell lies on you because they think they are getting ahead. They think they are getting you in trouble. And they don't even realize it's sad. It's so sad when they don't even realize the mess that they doing. They've done it to so many people. They don't stop to realize karma is something. Karma is going to come back and smack you in your face. You're not going to keep getting away with stuff just because you got away with it in the past. You may have got away with it with somebody else. That person that you got away with it reacted in a certain way. Now you're trying to do that same mess with a different person. And you're not getting the same reaction out of that different person that you got with that last person. So you just continue and continue and continue and continue until you get your own self caught up. Then you go get your cronies to try to help you get out of your mess. And your cronies go, yeah, you know, I saw the person do it. Yeah, I'm telling you, they doing it. I saw them. Without even knowing. Cameras are everywhere. They have no proof. But the person will tell them, come on, let's go in here. Y'all gonna be my witnesses that this is what happened. And the person that's telling you all, come on, be my witness, they're in trouble because of cameras. And you're going to take your tale to be a witness for this person and say, you heard this. You saw this. When it's already been proven that they are a liar. But you go and you stand in for them. You know, you better understand what the saying goes. Birds of a feather flock together. And you can kill two birds with one stone. Wake up. Seniors, if that is you and you haven't learned, if you have not activated what your talents are, instead of focusing on somebody else to try to get that person in trouble, to try to cause that person their place to stay, their livelihood or whatever, mind your business and focus on what your talents are. Because if you're my age, you're in your 60s and your 70s, and you still don't know what your talents are in life, except the foolishness that you're doing, something's wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. And you're too old at this age to lose your housing, with the housing costs being what they are, with the food costs being what they are. But your housing, your main comfort zone, you would rather risk your own housing trying to get someone else to lose theirs. That is sad. Stop hopping on the bandwagon with someone else. If that person has already got themselves in trouble, and they tell you that they got in trouble trying to get somebody else in trouble because they didn't know how to stop lying, and because they tried to use the same tactic that they used on somebody else and it didn't work this time, it backfired on them, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Because that person that you're hopping on the bandwagon with gonna get you caught up. Please share this message.